One day, just last week, I had a close encounter with a shopping cart that led to an even closer call with a much rarer and far more perilous threat. Lee and I were biking for exercise as we often do in the afternoons. It was cloudy and extremely humid. Rain was in the forecast, though the only thing that fell during our ride was yours truly. We rode in single file like responsible citizens. I took the lead since I have the louder bell. With Labor Day still ahead of us, it was no easy task to navigate the paths, which remained overcrowded, which meant I was putting my bell to good use. We'd been riding for nearly an hour, following our usual trajectory down the main beach lane with its multi-million-dollar houses, and then around the big wooded loop in the island's interior. I recall passing a menagerie of colorful characters, an elderly couple with matching yellow jumpsuits on matching yellow trikes, a lesbian duo on a pink tandem, a lady wearing several ounces of blue eyeshadow arguing into a cell phone, holding the leash of a tiny poodle trotting along beside her like a shaggy centipede, a clan of tourists in flag bathing suits from one of the various Jesuses weaving along on cruisers. One of these latter folks, a menthol-smoking mother with a concave face and listless eyes, bellowed at her little boy when he almost collided with me. "Don't make me hit you, Cletus, where the good Lord saw fit to split you." Lee and I practically doubled over laughing as we pedaled on, avoiding a tiny girl all over the path on a teensy-weensy bike with training wheels, in the company of an old-timer supposedly looking after her, who looked as if he hadn't been on two wheels in half a century. So much for never forgetting how to ride a bike. "You know," I quipped back at Lee while glancing over my shoulder, "based on current human behavior, animal crackers should be in the shape of people." My mistake was taking my eyes off the path. I should have been sightseeing on a Segway. I never realized the shopping cart was there until I was on top of it, literally, toppling over it and thus missing out on my extra points, onto the pavement on the other side. Luckily, the spot where I crash-landed was padded with pine needles. And fortunately, my body surfing instincts took over in midair and made me tuck and roll in anticipation of impact, meaning I landed relatively unscathed in fetal position. It was also a blessing no one was approaching in either direction, and Lee was able to skid to a stop unharmed. What wasn't so lucky was that I found myself face to face with the island's oldest inhabitant, one of them anyway. A nearly black alligator, feet planted squarely on the path, was staring into my eyes from a distance of about a yard.